So I've heard a lot of people asking me about becoming man. What is this becoming man about? So I'm just gonna quickly try and explain here so that you have an understanding of where I am. Becoming man is something that I started on the basis of it was my journey, or it is my journey on becoming a man. Um, from a young boy, you just grow without an idea of what is really going on in terms of where you're going. You just know that you're growing, you have to go to school, you have to have an education. But in actual fact, your makeup, you're a male. But then there are roles that actually come with that. You know, being a male, besides you having an education or you being a brother or a sister, there are a lot of things, especially when you end up reproducing or when you end up getting married or when you end up being part of a society. I had to ask myself, I had to question myself a whole lot of things because I made mistakes. I came to a realization that I've lived a life without knowing what I am or having an understanding of what I am as a male. And I've lived a life without an understanding of what being a man is. Becoming a man is something that you intentionally work on. Being a man is not something that you just wake up and then you're a man. No. You have to intentionally make an effort. But then it comes with a realization. So I'm saying that on the basis, I started this page, Becoming Man, on the basis that it's my journey. I'm on a journey of becoming a man. I'm on a journey of learning more about myself. And whilst I'm doing that, I'm sharing my experience and my knowledge with everyone else that we grow together. Manhood is an action that is remembered. It's actually an action that is immortal. As a male, you have to live this life intentionally. Leaving a legacy that will either be remembered, ridiculed, forgotten, or be disastrous to humankind. A man has to be a person of influence, not only just influence, but positive influence. It's something that one has to make a choice to work on. It's a journey, and it's not going to be a perfect journey. It's an imperfect journey, but as long as we wake up and make an intention that we're going to make it better the next day, that's what's important. I personally have made mistakes, big mistakes. I've hurt people, I've lied to people, I've done all sorts. But then the realization came that I need to sort myself out, and hence why I started this journey on becoming men. Challenge is when we grow from boys to men, we aren't clear in terms of where we're going. We just know that you have to learn and have an education and grow up and do everything and anything that you want to do. But in actual fact, it's just not a random thing. We have to live intentionally, knowing that we are on this journey to leave a legacy or to build a legacy and to be people that are going to make a change or an influence. Sadly, to some that lesson comes late in life, or to some that lesson never comes, but to some that lesson comes early in life and they learn to work on it. Becoming a man is actually something that you have to work on. It's a craft. It's something that you have to wake up knowing that I am working on becoming a man. You are not only a man because of your guns or your muscles. You are not only a man because of your profession. You are a man because of your intention in life and a purpose in life. Not only a purpose to fulfill your personal desires, but a purpose to influence others in a positive way. But it starts with self. A man who cannot take care of himself cannot take care of anyone else. His definition is a selfish man. He is a man, but a selfish one. A lot of men suffer from image crisis because society expects us, or we are expected in this life to be accomplished as men, to be protectors, to be providers, being men enough. There is a lot of judgment that comes with that, as in living as a male. That's why you realize that the greatest number of human beings that are in prison are men. The greatest number of people that actually commit suicide are men. So something has to be done, and something has to be done on an individual basis. We have to come to a realization that there's nothing that will ever happen unless we take action ourselves on a personal level and collectively. We have to man up. Man up, man up, man up. Wake up with an intention that today I'm going to be a better man. Correct your mistakes and move on.